What's going on, Dolphins? It is your boy Dillon, and I'm just making a super quick video because I wanted to make a correction to something I said in my post-game analysis video. I had mentioned, or I had said that Bobby McCain had gotten into an altercation with Dolphins fans that were rooting for the Bills. I was mistaken about that. It was actually with Bills fans. Whatever I saw, the initial reports I saw on it, either I misread it or it was reported wrong as well. But either way, I wanted to make sure that I got that correction out there. And just real quick, I want to go ahead and read this report. Dolphin safety McCain apologizes after confronting Bills fans. There's multiple reports on it now. Dolphin safety Bobby McCain regrets a series of confrontations he had with Bills fans during which he allegedly spit on one's face following Miami's loss at Buffalo. I wish I could have handled myself better, McCain said Monday without going into detail of what happened. McCain added he has spoken with coach Flores, but declined to say whether he will miss any playing time in Miami's next game at Pittsburgh on October 28th. We're on the same page moving forward, McCain said without taking any questions. The team captain is also accused of having a verbal confrontation with a teenage Bills fan during which he twice threatened to spit in the boy's face before the winless Dolphins 31-21 loss to the Bills. Flores didn't go into detail when he called it an internal matter and announcing earlier in the day that McCain will be disciplined by the team. I heard his side of the story. It's unfortunate, Flores said. There's a standard we're trying to set here, professionalism in the way we go about things. Yeah, I mean, just a quick side note, that's a little hypocritical because I don't really consider anything that they're doing really professional, but okay. Although I do agree that that's, again, you know, I said this before, it's not the way you handle it, but I do understand his frustrations as well. I mean, we also, I think it was it after, it might have been after the last game, there were reports, you know, of you know, Bobby McCain being visible, and I read an article to you guys in one of my videos about that. You know, Bobby McCain's been visibly, you know, frustrated with all the shit going on. Christian Wilkins got ejected from this game. Xavier Howard was ejected from an earlier game. You know, these guys, man, they don't want to, you know, anyway. You know, I've said it enough. Let me finish this. And we need to live up to that standard, and we're going to. Eric County Sheriff spokesman Scott Zilka confirmed police are investigating several fans' complaints and are working with the Bills and the NFL in reviewing stadium security video. The Buffalo News first reported the investigation. Zilka said there was no official police report because the complaints were made through the Bills and forwarded to police. He would only say the complaints involve a Dolphins player spitting on a fan and threatening to spit on another. Dillon Wentland told the Associated Press that McCain spit in his face as the Dolphins were leaving the field and heading to the locker room. Wentland believed he was targeted after coming to the teenager's defense before the game. I looked up the tunnel, and as I turned around, Bobby McCain came up and spit right in my face and then ran up the tunnel. Wentland said it was so disgusting. As police began escorting Wentland out of the stadium, he said numerous fans informed officials of what happened. It was at that point he was asked to file a complaint. He said he already has been contacted by NFL security officials. Wentland said he has been attending Bills games for about 15 years and has seats 4 rows from the field along the ledge overlooking the tunnel. He said the teenager and father sit behind him. Wentland said the trouble began as the Dolphins took the field for pregame warm-ups when one player made a disparaging remark about living in Buffalo. The teenager responded by calling the Dolphins irrelevant. Wentland said McCain threatened to spit at the teen then, and once again as the Dolphins ran through the field before kickoff. A video Wentland said was shot by his fiancée shows the second occurrence during which a fan is heard calling McCain a bad role model. The Bills declined to comment. The NFL did not immediately return a message seeking comment. I watched the video, and I will say in the video, it didn't look to me, I mean, I didn't see in the video, it's a short video, I will retweet the, you know, whatever, where I saw it, but in the video, I didn't see Bobby McCain spit on anybody, but to be fair, also, the camera, like, only had him in, you know, sight for a short time, and by the time it panned over to him after he had walked past the camera's view, you know, it only got another quick look at him, and in that look, it looked like he was smiling and walking on. But anyway, I don't know. So, but he is getting disciplined. We'll see what that means. But really, most importantly, I just wanted to clear that up because I was mistaken in my reporting of that But at the same time, it is also important to note that, again, these frustrations are showing to bubble up and to you know, break through to the surface. You know, and Christian Wilkins, I mean, he's supposed to be, you know, like a really, you know, even-keeled, like, not as a football player, but as a person, like, you know, a really even-keeled, you know, good guy, does the right thing, you know, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, he said he was disappointed in himself, so on and so forth. But, like, you know, it's understandable. And I mean, especially because then they got to deal with this kind of fucking bullshit from fans of, like, you know, intentionally taunting them and trying to get that kind of reaction from him. And honestly, a lot of the times they do it. Again, should the players react in that kind of way if that's what happened? No. But, you know, oftentimes you see people trying to do stuff like that because then they can get some kind of monetary settlement out of it or something like that, or they can get something out of it, right? So I mean, it's nothing good, man. But this is what this organization has bred, and they did it intentionally. So this is now what we have to live with. Anyway, again, like I said, I just wanted to get that correction, so I'm gonna get up out of here. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. If you do, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the bell if you want to get the alerts. Please share my videos in my channel with your friends and family. Leave your questions, comments, and concerns down in the comment section. And of course, as always, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Dillon Tartaro. And with that, I'm out. I'll see y'all soon. Fins up.